Hi friends, Arkwallapot here, back with you playing Skyrim. It's raining again. Now I've done a bunch of stuff since the last time you saw me. I've gone up a bunch of levels. I think I'm, level 14 now. I've got all of the augmented spell perks, and I've got impact, which is great, by the way. That's a great one to have if you are, like me, a dual caster. I also have a second level of mage armor, and I've got up to 8 alteration spells. I haven't bought any 8 alteration spells yet because Tolfdir is still in Sartor. I'm holding off on the next step of the college quest at the moment because the next bit of that quest is Fellblow Keep, and there is some fairly tough mages in there, and as you will see in a moment, I am weak to magic. I went and I got the apprentice stone. So I've got apprentice robes of destruction, which makes my magicka regenerate 75% faster. I've got an amulet of Akatosh, which makes it regenerate 25% faster. I've got the apprentice stone, which makes it regenerate twice as fast. So I am just regenerating all the magicka at the moment. I've got some stuff in my inventory. I've been doing a bit of things. I've now come to Rannveig's Fast. Now I've come from the top end of Rannveig's Fast, through the Cold Rock Pass, through there, because I got a bounty mission to kill the dragon that was up there, and I was just wandering away from there, found this pass, killed a couple of frost trolls, and found myself right here. Now Rannveig's Fast is an interesting dungeon, I think, and I always kind of enjoy playing it. So I don't have a quest of any kind. You'll see I'm not displaying any quest markers, but I'm just going to do this just for the heck of it. You will notice that there are ghosts. They're not particularly tough, as long as you can actually hit them. There we go.
This isn't what I want.
This isn't what I want. Yes, they are enslaved ghosts. They don't want to kill you, they're being forced to. As you can see, they're called subjugated spirit or something like that. They still have fully corporeal treasure, unusually. Well, not unusually for Skyrim, but I wouldn't have expected incorporeal ghosts to be carrying corporeal treasure. But there you go. Okay, let's go head inside and we'll unravel the mystery of just what the heck is going on here. I think that was just me stepping on something. Okay, let's head on inside. I haven't quite got the 8 level destruction spells yet. Not quite high enough in order for that to be worthwhile. Okay, so we have the entranceway here. There's not a great deal of stuff around. I'm pretty sure there are not even any containers to loot. Cast our mage armor and head on inside.
Stay back, or I'll be forced to attack you.
Try it.
I'm sorry. I don't have
Yep,
any choice.
just a single cast is
I'm
fine.
sorry.
And look how quick my magicka is regenerating. Just by the way. I did run out of money a little while ago because another thing that I did in the meantime was I went and did a little job for the Jarl of Falkreath, and he granted me permission to build a house in his hold, which I did. Lydia is my steward at that house. We'll go and see it maybe in a minute. Once I've done this, we'll head over there and take a look. I haven't fully tricked it out yet, but I did at one point spend money to get Lydia to furnish it for me, and that was most of the money that I had, unfortunately. Ooh, this subjugated ghost's a little bit tougher.
I'm sorry.
Oops.
I don't want to do this. Victory! I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
I'll take that steel mace. What's my carry? Oh, plenty of carrying capacity. Tons. Alright. Now, if we start by going in this direction... Another amulet of Stendar. Find a door over here. I'm not gonna do that yet, because there is an obvious trap. Actually, the chanting annoys me, so I'm going to pop that word. Kind's Peace. Ooh. You'll notice I have also killed a bunch of dragons. I've got 5 dragon souls, so I can just activate both of those levels of Kind's Peace. I haven't got any of these other ones. I might actually do become ethereal, because that is a useful little thing. This chest is completely empty. There's nothing in it at all. Its only purpose is to lure you over this trapdoor. And we'll see where that goes in a minute. But if we come down here, we will find a gate that we have no way of opening. Let's come up here. Probably encounter another subjugated ghost. Yep, there's something up here somewhere. At least it's popped my alteration. Over there somewhere. Oh, let's keep going. There's a lever here. That opens the gate that we couldn't open before. But we're not going to go back down there yet, because instead, this is over the top of that, by the way, just where we were, with the chest and the trap. And the word wall. Come through here.
Someone there?
Treasure.
Stay back. I don't want to attack you. I don't have any choice. Sorry.
Apprentice lock shouldn't be too hard. Other side. A little bit more. There we go. I still haven't spent any perks on lockpicking. In fact, I haven't spent any perks on anything other than destruction and alteration. I've been quite lucky this playthrough in that I've had the capacity to only spend perks on those 2, which means I can focus my perk spending, which I think is always better, personally, to keep focus. Usually, I find that when I go up a level, I don't quite have the skill high enough to spend the next perk I want, and so I have to spend the perk someplace else. Okay, so I think this lever just opens that gate from this side. What we're going to do, we're going to load up lightning bolt. Just redo my stone. Yeah, good timing.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't want to do this.
Now, if you've been watching me play a little bit, you will know that the only reason I would queue up lightning bolts is because I think I'm going to start fighting mages. One mage in particular. There he is. Sild the Warlock. Not a very nice man. He has his key, but he's been like capturing and experimenting or something on bandits and so forth. We can see in here, there's that trapdoor. There's the other side of that trapdoor that we saw upstairs. If we had fallen through that trapdoor, we would have fallen into this cage the door would have been locked on us, and Sild would be attacking us from outside. But we're smarter than the average bandit. Okay. Don't need that necklace. I'm not going to bother with sealed journals. The other thing I'm not going to bother with are these unusual gems, and that is because I don't really want to deal with the Thieves Guild. Not with this character. Nice, there's a skill book for destruction. Oh, I might hang on to that Iron Dagger of Fear. I did find at one point there's the Aetherium Wars as well. I'm not going to grab that either, partially because there's plenty of opportunities to do that later if I want, and partially because it goes off on a massive set of side quests. It's part of the DLC. A massive set of side quests that are interesting, but they're the kind of thing where I say, okay, I've done that, I don't particularly need to do it again. I will at some stage, because it was okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, poor dog. But I'm not particularly interested in doing that in this playthrough. Oh, there's a poison we missed. Okay, so from here I think we can head on out. We've got everything from here. Like I said, there's not a lot, but it's an interesting little dungeon.
Stay back. I don't want to do this. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Interesting, even after you kill the Warlock Sild, there are still ghosts around, compelled to attack you. All the treasure is good. I like treasure because I am needing to spend some money on a few things. One of the things about the Hearthfire DLC and the house that you get because of it, you need a lot of iron because you need thousands of nails and hundreds of iron fittings and anyway, I'm not ever going to do any of that on camera because quite frankly it's pretty boring. I'll just show you my place. It's Lakeview Manor. There we go. Because you do get a few choices when you create the manor. You start off with a little small house, and then you can add a great hall to it and convert the house to an entryway. And then you have a east, a west, and a north wing. And each of those wings, there are 3 different things you can choose to build there. So here we are. This is my place. This is Lakeview Manor. And I'm just going to head straight inside and show you what's up. Like I said, I haven't fully tricked it out yet. There's still tons of stuff to do. This is the entryway, and I was pretty certain I'd put weapon racks up in here, but they don't appear to have appeared. We'll start by touring the Great Hall. Up here, here's my bedroom. This is where I sleep. In here I've got some special treasure, and it's just basically just this. I plan to adopt some children at some point, so I've got a children's side bedroom here. Here we've got a trophy room. Now the only thing I've put in the trophy room so far is the dragon skull. I'll probably put a Draugr here, but this still has to be filled out. And the thing that I particularly wanted to do, which I almost always do, is a library. Now I've got a whole pile of skill books stored up here. Why don't I sell them? Because I like collecting them instead. Upstairs There's some other things, all of my bounties and my letters from friends and my mysterious notes and things like that go there. Plot related books go there. I haven't done anything to the outside yet, but there's the lake of the Lakeview Mansion. This particular tower isn't the best positioned to view the lake, but if you get I think it's the Alchemist's Tower in the north wing, that has a pretty good view. So that's it. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to drop off some stuff that I need from the house, and then I'm going to go and sell some treasure. So yeah, there we go. I hope you have as much fun playing Skyrim as I do. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thanks for watching. Bye, friends.